Most men don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they settle. They get stuck. They stop dreaming. They stop doing things to themselves. And then they just start accepting all the bullshit. You tell yourself, I'm doing everything right, but why do I still feel like I'm behind? It's because average has become comfortable. It's become the new norm. And comfort is the slowest killer of dreams. I know it firsthand. You see, I had a call this morning with a man who's been stuck in the same cycle for the last 15, 20 years. 20 years. But the thing is, he's not lazy. He's not clueless. If anything, he's switched on. But he was just stuck, doing the same thing every single day, hoping something changes without ever changing himself. And you see, that's what most men don't realize. You're not lazy. You're just lost. And the thing is, you're surrounded by distractions that keep you that way. That's why you can't break out of it. And look, I've been there. I know. I was in a relationship where I let myself go. I stopped training, stopped chasing my goals, and I started comparing myself to every other guy out there, my age. All these guys had stable jobs. They had kids, a family, they had a house. It seemed like everything was going well for them. I thought maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that's what I want to. So I swept my ambition under the rug and I lost myself in the process. You see, the crazy thing, and think about this, right? Back when you were a kid, and I guarantee you felt this way, you used to believe that you were the main character. You used to feel unstoppable. You used to dream big, act bold, and believe anything was possible. But somewhere along the way, whether it's in life, heartbreak, failures, you got let down, and you stopped believing in yourself. You ended up retreating. You escaped to drinking, gambling, drugs, alcohol, porn, whatever it was, and you call it rest when really it's resignation. You see, average is a treadmill. You feel like you're running, but you're going nowhere fast. You're just stuck in the same spot. There's no direction. You're binging information but taking no action. You keep telling yourself, I'll just start tomorrow, I'll start Monday. Fuck it, I'll start next week, I'll be sweet. But, that time never comes. Tomorrow never comes. It might not come. You see, the world keeps softening you, and you keep letting it. But here's the truth. A truth that you already know, is that you don't need motivation. You just need movement. You need to get the wheel spinning, to get the ball rolling. You need momentum. You need discipline. You need a new frame. More importantly, you need a better environment, better inputs, better accountability. Most of all, you need to remember who the fuck you are. Now, if you're stuck in this cycle, but deep down, you just know you were made for more, book in a call. Let's build out your system, your routine, your comeback. Links in the description below. No fluff. Just a straightforward path. Just a bit of guidance so that you know what your next step is. Now look, here's what helped me break free. Daily non-negotiables. No matter how I feel, even if I feel shit, I just can't be fucked. Just get it done anyway. I needed a mission that was bigger than me. I needed a system to build demand, not just chase results. And lastly, replacing dopamine with discipline. Now you stack those 4 things, you'll become unrecognizable in just 90 days. Trust me, it works. But look, let me say this. You're not too late. You're just distracted. Your mind's just too clouded. Too much shit going on in there right now. You don't need a second chance. You've had too many already. You just need to take the first one seriously. You've probably got about 10, 15 peak years left in you. Maybe more if you're younger watching this. But the question is, what are you going to do with that time? What are you going to do with those years when they come? You see, you weren't born to blend in. You were born to build, to lead, to inspire, to dominate your space. But first, you've got to break the loop. You've got to get out of that trap. You've got to break the shackles. So yeah, close the tabs. Log out of your excuses and choose a new path. Links below if you're ready to go all in. Give it a like if this hit. Share it with someone who's a mate, friend, brother who's going through it at the moment. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me create more content like this for you guys. And helps me know that I'm doing the right thing. So guys, let's build. Let's go, let's get it, let's conquer. You already know what time it is. Catch you guys in the next video.